Rising tuition costs, decreases in pay, fewer positions, just a few of the reasons that one of the country's most sought-after jobs is quickly taking a nosedive.
Sexy job, Brooke, that a lot of people have loved. The number of people seeking to become pilots has dropped steadily over the past 30 years, and apparently at this rate there will be a tremendous need, many feel, for people to take flight in the future.
Now a veteran pilot right here in the Coachella Valley setting out to do something about it. CBS Local 2's Greg Lee shows us why the bright future of the aviation industry starts right here in the desert.
I always saw them flying and I said, hey, you know, that seems really cool. That's something I always wanted to do. And as a kid, you know, people see Superman, all these superheroes flying around. Who doesn't want to fly, you know?
At 17 years old, Cvyaep never wanted anything but his wings. It's a dream he hopes to turn into a profession.
I would hope to fly a transport aircraft for, you know, probably like FedEx or a big company like that and transport packages, because it's a decent job, it pays well, and it's something stable.
Like White, 15-year-old Don Galchins dreamed of taking flight.
We're going to start with checklist.
That dream turned into a reality when she joined the Coachella Valley Youth Aviation Education Program. Local pilot Rafael Sierra started the class, but before she could hop in the captain's seat, she did plenty of studying on the ground.
How to judge the weather and all the things you'd need to know to fly, to get up in the plane especially.
Clear. The other one didn't know that.
Chin works through a pre-flight checklist with her instructor, then we prepare for takeoff.
More pilots.
Everyone doing fine back there?
It is anticipated that by 2030, we'll need an additional 400,000 pilots.
The aftermath of the 9/11 attacks, paired with the rising cost of flight school tuition, is keeping hopeful aviators on the ground.
It cost me $837 to become a private pilot. The GI Bill paid for the rest of it. Kids now have to come up with $10,000, $11,000 to become private pilots. To become professional pilots, they would have to spend $60,000, $70,000.
Expensive for a few reasons. The post-9/11 GI Bill does not cover standalone flight training. Students get few loans for flight school, pay has decreased for private pilots, and more pilots choose to stay in the military rather than go to the private sector. That's why this program's unlike any other in the nation. It's free. Private donations and scholarships fund the learning. The groundbreaking format prompted a response even Sierra wasn't prepared for.
We never expected as many. We can't possibly give them instructions to all, but we've seen what the reaction is, the numbers, and we intend to do it again the next year and the next year.
Sierra is teaching these young pilots to help combat a steady decline in the sky. The Federal Aviation Administration reports a nearly 40% drop in the number of people studying to become pilots over the last 30 years.
And with flying not in my life wouldn't seem right.
Well, at first, of course, it was nerve-wracking, and when I got up in the air, it was so relaxing and it was so calm, and I feel really good about it.
The FAA requires students to finish a total of 40 hours with and without an instructor before they can test for their license at 17. Once they receive their licenses, these students are ready to lead the next generation into the skies.
I think it's a great opportunity for all of us.
Greg Lee, CBS Local 2 News, Thermal.